What the fuck?
This ale tastes like goblins.
Yeah, it's like watching a montage. Oh, God.
Having a drink. So the sweetness.
What is going on, motherfuckers? I'm your boy, Fatal Mephisto, and welcome back to a brand spanking new Chill Zone. I apologize for not having to do one in a while. I guess, I don't know, for whatever reason, the last one that I did, my Discord side shut off, but on the YouTube end, apparently it didn't. So, it literally ended up streaming my shit for like 8 fucking hours, which was retarded, but like there was nothing there because my OBS was already shut down and not running anymore, so it had nothing to feed into the thing. But it glitched over on YouTube, thinking that I was still live, even though I wasn't. So, but anyways, what's up, VGO? What's up there, Gaming Night? I don't know if you're still in here or not, Dave Mag. I know you posted that like fucking like 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. But oh man, we got a fucking shit ton to talk about tonight, man. Holy fuck, dude. I just got done smoking my last J for the night, so I'm gooch. One thing I forgot to mention in my video, fucking at least in the title-wise, I did want to talk about the VGAs, but I'm going to do that just a little bit later on in like, well, when I say later on, fucking, it'll probably end up being the next fucking 5 minutes. Oh, man, I might actually talk about that first and then do my impressions and thoughts with Baldur's Gate 3 when I'm done. Because I have a video that's already uploaded. It's just unlisted. It's like almost an hour and a half long of me and my friend Faye fucking playing during our playthrough and shit like that. Because I wanted to capture some footage for it. Because I haven't really seen a whole lot of Series S footage. And a lot of people are wanting to see that. So fucking I decided to make an hour-long video out of it so that way people could see it for themselves. Especially with a game like this. And fuck, man, let me tell you. It was worth the motherfucking wait, dude. It was worth the fucking wait. I am obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3 right now, dude. It's so fucking good. But again, we'll talk about that later. But let's get into the whole entire video game awards for fucking 2023. First and foremost, as far as reveals go, I'll start with the positives and then I'll go into the negatives after. Because there's really only one positive. This year, they actually showed quite a bit of things that are quite a bit of fucking games that I really am excited for. They usually do, but this year, man, I mean, fuck, man, we got that Marvel Blade game, which I'll be talking about a little bit later on about the whole exclusivity bullshit and why I don't think it's going to be an Xbox fucking exclusive. More on that there in a bit. The Blade ship, but the highlight that made watching this steaming pile of fucking dog shit of a goddamn award show worth it for me was seeing Sean Murray come on stage, talk about a game that has been in development for the last 5 years called fucking Light No Fire. And that game give me the fucking biggest fucking boner. Bigger than fucking No Man's Sky's original fucking announcement that got me immediately fucking sucked into that goddamn game, dude. Dude, the fact that they're making a pretty much basically an endless open world survival game, dude. Thank you, Sean Murray, man. I love you so much, man. Like, if I swear to God, dude, like, a lot of you motherfuckers, man, like who don't play survival games, man, will never understand why they're fucking amazing. That, for some reason, like, so many motherfuckers hate that genre, and I'll never understand as to why. And for my money, man, it's definitely fucking bang for your buck. It's fucking great. But anyways, so that was the highlight. You know, we got a couple other announcements there from Microsoft. Hellblade 2 looks fucking... Dude, that shit looks fucking incredible. That shit looks hella fucking good, bro. Hella good. Blade, fucking cool. I'm happy to see that Microsoft's fucking, released from one of their actual studios, finally allowing the fucking to get a Marvel game. Finally. It's awesome that it's Blade. I'm definitely okay with that. Am I excited for it, though? Look, I'm not a big fan of anything fucking when it comes to what do you call them there? Well, I forget what the studio is there, but fucking the people that made Redfall and shit like that, but this is not from the same people that made Redfall. It's the other side that made Deathloop and Arcane Austin. Jesus fucking Christ. Arcane fucking Lane or some shit like that they're called. That studio that made Deathloop and Dishonored and whatever you want to call it, they're making the Blade game. So they had nothing to do with Redfall. Redfall was on Arcane Austin. But either way, I'm still gonna. But I don't really care for a lot of the games though that that Arcane has actually released. Like I didn't really fuck with Dishonored, and I didn't really fuck with Prey. That kind of shit like that. So I'm not a huge fan of their work, but Redfall for me was just like a game that had vampires in it, and I've been kind of craving a game that had vampires in it because I love fucking vampires in video games. So, But now I got this game. Now I got Baldur's Gate 3 because there's the vampire fucking races in the game and shit like that, which is awesome. So fucking whatever. It's all good though. I digress. And now we got Blade coming. Like fuck, man. But like I said, the biggest highlight of the show for me. Fucking Light No Fire, dude. I lost my shit when that shit got revealed. Like, that game looks fucking incredible. And every single reaction that I've seen to this game has all been fucking positive. Sure, there's skeptics because of what happened last game, but again, there's a few subtle things that people didn't pick up on, and that is the game's been in development for 5 years. Sean Murray was talking about fucking No Man's Sky since its fucking concept fucking phase, dude. Big difference. Number two, of course, being, don't worry, VGL, I'm getting to the Sega shit. That was the last thing I forgot. Thank you for, that was another thing. I keep forgetting that because I was half-assing paying attention to the Game Awards because I was talking to fucking my friends and shit like that and whatever the case may be while we were playing Minecraft. So I was kind of like half-assing it, watching it on and off, just audio in my ears and shit. But anyways, so yeah, fucking, I lost train of thought there. So just to go into the whole Sega shit, dude. All that shit, like with Jet Set Radio, fucking Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, fucking, Shinobi coming back to as well, which is fucking dope as shit. The only two I'm a little bit skeptic on, though, man, when I saw like the clips of it, was Streets of Rage being 3D and Golden Axe being 3D. Golden Axe, I can easily kind of be like, you know what? Okay, cool, this works. Streets of Rage, look, a lot of beat 'em ups, man, when they go to that fucking stage, don't really transition too well, but I am fucking excited to see a brand new Streets of Rage game, but from a different perspective. Oh, fuck yeah. Do I think it's going to be awesome, like the reboot that people have been asking for? I don't know. I'm keeping an open mind with that one. But everything the fuck else, man, crazy. Oh, yeah, Crazy Taxi. Fuck yeah. Crazy Taxi, I will not say no to a reboot to Crazy Taxi because that shit is pure arcade, fuck you, fun-ass motherfucking game, bro. Definitely glad to see that come back. So this whole entire new Sega initiative to bring back like their classic IPs but reboot them, fucking genius. Because why? Because why isn't Capcom doing that? Why isn't Konami not doing that? So wait, you're telling me that a console company, sorry, my bad, console company can go back and rebuild all of their original fucking franchises that put that company on the fucking map? But yet Konami and Capcom and other Japanese studios or Americanized studios won't do that? Like, fuck off, dude. Even Nintendo, without charging you an arm and a leg for a port of a non-HD Mario game. Like, fuck off, dude. That's stupid as shit. But yeah, those are the highlights. The negative side of the Game Awards, man, it was fucking dog shit, dude. And to be fair, I agree with what all the journalists people have been saying in related to the theming of the aspect of like developers literally got shat on that whole entire fucking show. I mean, it's been like that now for the last several years, and it took fucking journalists this long to realize how fucking ignorant it is. Why are you going to sit there and only put out fucking, 6 awards, which only equates to 30 minutes of your fucking show? I was watching Alana Pierce's video when she fucking said that shit. And then, your last fucking 2 hours, 2.5 hours, is just trailers and ads. What the fuck are you doing? Then why the fuck is your show even 3 hours to fucking begin with, man? You know what I mean? Like, why not take a whole entire, like, an hour and a half out of your fucking show, through the course of your show, and make it about the goddamn fucking developers there, Keeley? The show sucked, man. The reveals were great. The actual showcase itself wasn't good, man. It just wasn't good. And I'm tired of seeing all these fucking great developers, man, get pushed to the side for a fucking 20-second nom and no interview, no speech, no nothing. You know what I mean? Like, fucking ignorant, dude. Meanwhile, they want to put a focus on all the spotlights, right? Best actor, best game of the year, this, that, best... Man, fuck off, dude. Fuck right off with that shit. So I'm glad to see that the Game Awards are now being heavily criticized for that reason. Because I think it's pure bullshit, man. Let the developers have time to fucking shine. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Stop treating them like they're secondary class. We get it. Like, fuck, man. Although, to be fair, the overall fucking thing that I am actually happy about the most is not only the fact that Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year, like, that's a huge fucking bonus, but the fact that the Western RPG or the CRPG side of spectrums, dude, has literally virtually, as far as from I can tell, other than like a few outlets here and there, ever gets acknowledgement for anything Game of the Year. It's always action-adventure games, man. Fighting games never win Game of the Year. Racing games never win fucking Game of the Year. CRPGs never win Game of the Year. Western RPGs do, like, Elder Scrolls and Fallout and all that shit too as well, but a game like Baldur's Gate, that the vast majority of the console audience is not even going to fucking recognize or even know, because Baldur's Gate started, as far as when it came to a game aspect, not outside the tabletop shit, was on fucking PC. Just like Neverwinter Nights and shit. You know what I mean? So then this game trucks along, does literally what Elden Ring did, what fucking other games are like Hogwarts Legacy did. Sold a shit ton of copies, man. Comes to consoles, I don't know how well it's going to do on PS5, and I sure know it's not going to do jack diddly shit on Xbox. But even still, it's the fact that, like, it got recognized by a lot of people, man, to fucking play a genre that they would never, ever fucking touch in a million fucking years. And it's good because now those people can see how a game is done where every fucking choice that you choose matters through the entirety of the game. Not just those certain fucking, oh, wow, we got you moments fucking, and then nothing else matters until, like, the end of the next game. Like, no. Fuck all that old school shit, man. Like, fucking, nah, bro. People always expect, man, like, oh, man, it's so rare to find good storytelling in games, bro. Man, if you actually played more than what you want, or your AAA endeavors, you might just find it. You might just fucking find it, dude. But yeah, but definitely make sure you guys check out that fucking... I'm not asking you to watch the entire hour, but like just to help me fucking, get the views going for it. Like, definitely check the video when I put it live. I'm making it live as soon as I'm done with this live stream, dude. Hopefully tonight it doesn't fucking fuck up on the back end, man, and make YouTube think that I'm streaming for 7.5 hours again. Fuck, I'll be pissed. But that's why I'll just check the back end too as well before I go to bed. And make sure that it is properly shut down. Oh, man, oh, man. But yeah, Game Awards was fucking dog shit, dude. Other than a bunch of reveals that got me fucking super fucking excited, man. Next year is going to be fucking dope, bro. Hell, even on the Sony side, dude, man, Sony's definitely going to have a better year next year, too. Especially with, like, Helldivers, and they got the Rebirth, the fucking Final Fantasy VII dropping, even though I don't give a flying fuck for that game, but I still can't not acknowledge it, because it definitely exists. Then, of course, Wolverine's coming, too, as well. Hopefully that's not a 2025 game. That would suck ass, but... Because if they release that in 2025, man, they're gonna have to fucking either release it before GTA fucking 6, or they're gonna have to release it like at least 5 months after GTA 6. If it comes out in 2025, but we'll see how this upcoming year fucking plays out, man. Hopefully 2023, like 2024, like 2023 was definitely a way better year than we've had for since these new consoles started back in 2020 for sure. A lot of highlights this year. Even Microsoft, man, like the first time in a long time where they've actually released this many fucking first party IPs in 1 year. They've never done that before. I mean, it sucks that nobody will ever acknowledge that because they'll just always give me the fucking quality over quantity fatal bullshit without even not understanding why a lot of these games that did come out this year are fucking incredible fucking games, especially the actual the console port versions of Age of Wonder, Age of Empires. That's a fucking highlight. But again, you can't fucking acknowledge anything positive about Xbox, dude. It's impossible. I've been down that path so many fucking times, man, that I can't go down anymore. It's bad enough when facts and fucking, you know what I mean, and certain things that are definitely are truthful shit gets completely ignored, man, because of the console war, dude. It's fucking sickening, man. It's retarded. But definitely, I'm hoping that fucking Light No Fire comes out fucking 2024. Hopefully, because like I said, the game's been in development for 5 years. Fucking, that's plenty of time for that game, dude. Because even No Man's Sky didn't even have that long of a fucking goddamn development cycle before it fucking dropped. That game, man, I'm going to be so lost in that game. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Never mind, I was fucking looking at the wrong shit. Damn. Oh, God. Yeah, no, but I mean, fucking, this was definitely a very good year, and I hope to God that, the next couple of years stay that way, too. I mean, fucking, Jesus Christ, just look at everything that's coming out next year, dude. Flintlock is finally coming out summer of 2024. Replaced, I'm pretty sure, will hopefully be out next year, I hope. In fact, because they did say that, yeah, they actually did delay it, that nobody fucking read. And I almost forgot, but I just remembered it. Fucking... Avowed's probably going to be late fucking 2024. And Hellblade's probably going to be the middle of 2024. And then, of course, we had Clockwork Revolution. That game got fucking rated in Australia. With In Exile retweeting that shit too as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if that game gets a stealth release or something like that, or at least a stealth window. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming out next year. Now, biggest question of them all is, and you kind of have to ask this question literally every fucking year going forward now, man, is how many of these games are going to be delayed yet again? Or whether they come out the same year or whether they get delayed until 2025. Hopefully not many, because the way a lot of games came out this year, I think a lot of that scheduling and confliction because of COVID for the first 2 years and whatever you want to call it, is starting to finally pay off for it, and for a lot of these devs to get in there and start finishing these games and shit now, which is good. That's stuff that we want to see, right? So yeah, I think the next couple of years are going to be fucking fantastic, man. Oh God, Let's see here. Just checking on some news. Ugh. Spider-Man 3, Speederman 3, nah, man, whatever, man. If they come out with another Spider-Man game, then cool, man. At least the PlayStation guys will actually be happy. At least the faithful will actually buy it, man. So it's an easy win for fucking PlayStation, man. What can I say? And don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be negative towards PlayStation, dude. It's just I really wish old fucking PlayStation was back to the way they were during the PS3. Like back when Jack Tretton and fucking and Sean Layden came on later on that generation, dude. Like, because that generation was like the last best fucking PlayStation fucking run they had. Not from a console sales standpoint, but as far as for me, I want to make sure I specify me and me only. Fucking was like the last time where like a lot of games that Sony got that they made from their studios were fucking awesome, dude. Like even their smaller shit. You know what I mean? Like fucking Hot Shots Golf Invitational, like that game was fucking amazing. Even though I know it's a PSP part of it, but it still was fucking dope as shit. And then PS4 trucks along, and and Everybody Golf came out, and that game was fucking dog shit. It's like, nah, man, I want old Sony to come back. This new Sony, focusing mainly on like story-driven narrative games and fucking live service shit now, dude. It's cool and all, like, nothing against people that want those types of shits, and I know there's a lot of people that do, but, motherfucker, man, I can't just sit there and fucking accept one style of fucking game from a company that used to give me fucking almost every genre, almost, other than a couple of them. Now they're not even giving me half the genres that they used to fucking give me now. It's like, I'm good. I don't care how many fucking units the console sells. I don't give a fuck how many of these first party titles that they release sell. I don't care about that. That's fucking irrelevant to me. That's money that I don't see and money that I don't have access to. So why the fuck should I give a shit? See what I'm saying? But yeah, I can come over here to the Xbox, man, and I'm guaranteed several genres from several of the studios that they own. Fucking sweet. Thanks, Microsoft. And again, I'm not saying that Sony doesn't get variety. They do, but now they have to fucking go out and fucking buy it. It's like, why do you gotta do that? Like, you make the games that you're strong at doing, which they have a lot of IPs under their belt that they're good at making, and then you fill in the other gaps, man, from other studios. That makes sense. But you don't go and fucking focus on making like 3 styles of games. You bring out a fucking VR headset that you barely fucking support. Like, the fuck are you doing, man? And people wonder why. Oh, Xbox doesn't have VR yet. Yeah, and you wonder why. They're going to invest into a piece of fucking technology for a console that barely fucking sells, man. I mean, let's be real. Like, let's just call it like a spade, right? All that whole entire talk about, oh, Xbox needs VR too as well because PlayStation has one. All that shit is just for them to sit there and fucking bitch about how fucking piss poor badly it's selling, just so that they can also add another fucking narrative quote to their goddamn fucking glitter bag, bro. That's all it is. It always circle jerks back to a console war fucking narrative, dude. Every fucking time, dude. And I'm so goddamn tired of it, man. That's why I don't fuck around with that shit that very much anymore, dude. I don't do that shit on Twitter. I don't do that shit fucking... Even what I'm doing right now, dude. I'm just fucking speaking from the heart, man, on how I see shit. And how I feel about shit, man. But, I mean, whatever. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. Oh, what am I going for now? 25 minutes. Oh, I've only been live for 25 fucking minutes. Are you serious, dude? Oh, yeah. I just noticed at the bottom of my... Okay, so all right. Their Discord, man. Okay, I actually like that. That's clean. That's super fucking clean, dude. Let's see here. But yeah, like seriously, for anybody that watches this show after the live stream, man, like don't skip it on Baldur's Gate, man. Like it's really fun once you start getting into it and like some of the decisions that you make with your party and like it's so well fucking designed, dude. I love it. And it runs fucking fantastic. Like it runs for the most part very well on the Series S. The only thing I've noticed that's pretty awful, man, is that fucking for a few seconds, like when a cutscene starts, man, like shit fucking texture loads in. Like texture pop in like pretty bad. But other than that though, I never notice it when I'm playing the game, but only in cutscenes I've noticed it. But that's fine because it only lasts for like maybe like a second or two and then it's gone. And then fucking like whippy fucking do. Sometimes I blink and I miss it. It runs at 30, which makes sense. And I'm fine with that, especially for a game like this. You don't need it to be running at fucking 60. But when people prefer it that way, I mean, of course, I'm not going to argue that. But I'm just saying for my money, these types of games don't need to be at fucking 60 in order to actually be a good game. It's turn-based after all. But if you want to understand why turn-based games are the fucking tits, Baldur's Gate 3 will gladly give you that answer. Too sweet. Because you're doing shit in this game that you'll never get in a Final Fantasy game, bro. Dude, I've seen somebody fucking like through some I forget what it was, through something. I think it was the actual developers themselves when they did like their very first like fucking convention or something like that. It was, I can't remember what it was, but I remember like the dude throwing something, man, and fucking like just to show like an example of like the things you can do in Baldur's Gate. And fucking, like, it was at that moment when I was like, dude, I need this game in my fucking life, dude. Like, this is exactly what I want with the CRPG. I want this game. Give it to me right fucking now. And I knew when it was being announced by Larian and whatever the case may be, I was like, okay, so there's a very high chance that it might be coming to consoles, but I'll have to wait and see. And here we are. 2023, Baldur's Gate, fucking on PS5 and Xbox. Couldn't be more happier. But you know what, guys, though, man? I think I'm going to call it an end here, though, man. It has been going for 30 minutes. That's fine. But, I mean, other than, you know, VGL and you, Outsider, man, fucking, it's definitely going to be a slow night. So I'm not going to sit here and linger on the inevitable. But that's fine, though. I got everything I wanted to say out, though, man. Like, I shared my thoughts on Baldur's Gate and my impressions. I got a video getting ready to go live here as soon as I'm done with this stream. And, of course, my piece about the whole fucking Game Awards and shit. But anyways, though, VGL and Outsider, man, thank you so much for popping in here.